Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drevlin and this is my quest log. We have beaten 3 of the 4 primal bosses, and the final one is up there somewhere. But before I go through that wood, I used the soul of the rotten, and I want to level up some more because I did a mistake last time when leveling up. I don't know how I missed it, but I need... Wait, there we go. 13 to get another attunement slot. That's what I want. Give that to me. And I gotta apologize for the last few episodes. I recorded them yesterday, and that is the Gutter and Black Gulch. And things didn't always go as planned. I did a lot of mistakes when it came to gameplay. I died against the Rotten, and yeah, it was just awful. Simply awful. Now I almost have one more level. But what I could do is... yeah, let's just level up once more. I was thinking about getting some more arrows, but I don't think I need that. So I need 4,200. How much is this? Oh, 3... no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sure. Bearer of the curse. 2020. So this doesn't give you much. Yeah, let's go with intelligence for now. And there we are. Ready to venture on. Now this is the path where we unpetrified Rosabeth earlier. So if you haven't done it, you will need a fragrant branch of yore to actually continue on. But I mean, we have found quite a lot of those, so... And as you can see, Benhart, the man with the giant blue sword, has moved on. As soon as you unpetrify Rosabeth and talk to him, he will actually continue on his journey and we will find him later on. Now, before you pull the switch, which Rosabeth... ow! Was blocking, clear these rooms. Because as you can see, there are doors up there as well. As soon as you pull the switch, you get locked inside, the doors open, and more enemies come for you. So kill them, and through the gate, by the switch, a basilisk approaches. Kind of easy. But they have a... what should you call it? A breath attack, that's the word. Which can petrify you, and if you get petrified in this game, you instantly die. So, yeah. Not so fun. Anyway, door to the right, iron chest. You really want this one because Estus Flask Shard. Lovely little thing. And to the left side, we have a bonfire. I'm not gonna sit down because that'll respawn some of the enemies. And we can actually jump up here, and there are more enemies in these rooms, but I don't remember which room, but there is loot up here. away with you. There we are. Soul of a proud knight and human effigy. Oopsie daisy, gonna fall down. Oh well. I don't think there is any loot on the right side, but let's make sure. Nothing in here. And nothing in here. And I bet this message over here is gonna say illusionary wall. But there's nothing there. And this is where we enter. Come on. The Shaded Woods. So one of those enemies eating on a corpse there, one coming for us from the left, so kill him first, and then backstab this hungry little fella. It's just a fading soul. Now up here we have a couple of enemies waiting for us. So there are two there, and then there's two more, I believe, up on a ledge to the left that's gonna throw stones at us. So just... Hey there, buddy! Come on! There we go. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, come on, roll quicker. And a second one. There we are. You don't have to shoot them with a bow because you can just run up here and to the left. Because you will want this loot also. Pharaoh's Lockstone. But if you were like me and did some PvP down in Grave of Saints, we already have a lot of those stones. Up here by this ruined temple of some sort, some more of these guys waiting for us. Whoa there, easy with the club. Go. Ruins, 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 no loot. The final guy waiting here. And up here we have another bonfire. Now, this will actually be a long episode. The area is quite big, and we have a lot of NPCs to meet up with and talk to them. And I forgot to equip my second slot. So let me give me that Chaos Firestorm. Up the stairs and look to the right, because here we have an old friend, or if you would want to call him a friend.
Just wait, you dirty rat. Oh, I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour. I won't let that bastard live another day. For the good of the world and for my... I won't let that bastard...
Okay, so he will move on to a later area, as I said, the Tildora, what was it called? Brightstone Cove. And that's where the conclusion of Pate and Kraton will actually occur. Now, that foggy forest over there, that's the correct area, and as you can see there are two more, so let's explore the other ones before moving on to the right way. because the other ones, for the moment, are dead ends, but there is some loot. Up here, you have the red stone ring, which I don't remember what it does. No, wait, there's... Boost physical attacks when HP is low. I'm not so sure if I'd want to use that. I prefer staying quite high in my health. Up the hill, and this is where another one of these doors are. But we need to produce the symbol of the king. So we will come back later for that. Doo-ba-doo-doo, doo-ba-doo-doo. I feel like this area still counts towards the shaded woods. That is why I want to show you people it. Lots of enemies here, one down there to the left and 3 more waiting over there. So if you run down here and attack this guy, all of them will come for you. So you might want to back up here, because up here they will not attack you and they will start backing off. Yeah, he dropped something as well. Give that to me. This guy will actually run away. And he will stand behind the... No, wait. There is one always ambushing you over here. To the left. And there's one more behind him. I wanted to roll. Looks like it's gonna be another one of those slow dodge days for me. And over here we have some more loot. Ring of Life Protection, another one, and Large Soul of a Proud Knight. And down there is the road we came from. Over here, you might recognize an enemy waiting for us. That's right. The boss from No Man's Wharf. You might want to consider drawing his attention closer to you, like this, because around the corner to the left there are one more of those enemies waiting for you. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's right, I upgraded my sword, you bastard. Twinkling Titanite. Awesome. And over here you have, yeah, the poison enemy. So if you run up to that big dude, the Flexile Sentry, you will get both of them on you. Over here, get a pretty cool weapon, Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. I played with that one the first time I played through the game. Pretty good axe. Can actually recommend it. And up this narrow path we have the Shrine of Winter. This is also a later area because we cannot open it. Wait, what? Have I actually collected that many souls? LOL. I have! As you can see, my soul memory is over 1 million now. And there are 2 requirements, or 2 ways you can open this door. The first one, which you can see now, which I've never done, is collect 1 million souls. Then you are allowed into the Shrine of Winter. Or you need all of the 4 primal boss souls. Which is the normal way of continuing on, but apparently I've collected quite a lot of souls. Must be that I've constantly used the soul ring as well as using the gloves later on, so I also consume a lot of the boss souls, so But we don't want to go there right now, because that would be dangerous. So let's drop down here, heal up, heal up. And now we are going out into this area. This is a dangerous one. So I want to leave a message here. Creatures. Ghost ahead. Therefore, try orientation left. This is a pretty scary area. But if you stand over here by the stairs, the fog isn't as dense. And if we zoom in, sometimes you can see silhouettes walking around in the fog. You can actually shoot them. I know you can pick off about 2 of these enemies by doing this. There should be 1 more walking around out there somewhere. Yeah, there you have him. All the way over there. No, wait. But I think there should be around 10 of them out here in the woods. As you can see, he keeps avoiding my arrows. Oh well. But we are here for the loot, and there is actually quite a lot of loot in this forest. So first, follow the right path. Just run till you find the loot, grab it, the Lloyd's talisman, and run back. You don't want to go any further in there because it is dangerous. Run back, make sure that nothing is following you. And then follow the wall up to the left. Round a corner, up a hill. There's some loot here. Grab that, Solar Proud Knight, Human Effigy. And up into this little ruin. Turn around, make sure nothing is following you. The fog is a bit thinner up here, so you can see their silhouettes. Now, around the wall here, we have another fire seed. 1 more and we can max our pyromancy flame. Now, this is a sneaky one. There's a head there.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never learned in battle. And, thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
So, Head of Vengarl. He learns us a new gesture. Decapitate. How very fitting. And he sells us some items. He has the Claymore and Greatsword, Ring of Soul Protection. He sells some Destructive Great Arrow, or actually infinite of them. Then he has infinite lightning urns and gold pine resin, if you prefer or like using those against bosses. And also the magic barrier miracle. But keep on talking to him, because we will get a reward.
I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbors. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days. But such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them.
And this is where we get his helm. And an achievement.
Go along and resume your journey.
I don't think he
I
has.
cannot lie. I
Yeah.
was a high and for his hand, but
And he's done. So
farewell.
let's leave him be.
I will retire to my silence.
Just to zoom in. Oh wait. I wanted to zoom in on him. There we have him. Poor Vengarl. Alright then. And that helm is actually, it has good stats, but as you can see, quite heavy. But I've seen many players use it, so perhaps you are one of them. Now, the safe way to do this is, as you can see, some loot all the way over there. Just run in, grab those souls, run back, and keep following the wall. Wait, this is... yeah, that's the hill up towards Vengarl again. Keep following the wall. Some more loot here. More souls. Up another hill. Keep on pushing, and you will get to some stairs. And this is where you will know that you are safe. Up here and around, you will get to another vampire. But we are not done down there. Now the scary part begins. That was the small loot. Now we are gonna fetch the big loot. And I prefer coming from this way. I think there's a little bit less of the enemies. You can see these faces in the trees, and if you strike them, they make sounds. And there's a couple of them in these woods. And if you strike them, those ghost enemies will actually come running towards that sound. I really recommend... let's see, I don't think this weapon is gonna do it. Let's see, can I actually... carry the Dranglex sword. I cannot one-hand it. Gosh darn it. For this I recommend a sweeping... Whoa, thought that was a ghost. I recommend a sweeping weapon because the enemies in here, you cannot target them. Up there, there's a chest. As you can see, an enemy right behind me. If you get one hit in, it's easier because you can see the life meter appearing above them. Just walk slowly through this part. Another one ahead of us. And keep your shield up. Now what you can do here is run up this ledge and keep on running towards the chest. But don't open it. Just go here and block. And wait. Because most of the times there is one of the ghosts that follow you up here. And if you open the chest, he will backstab you. But I don't think he... Yeah, here we come. No? Was that just a mist? The fog is playing tricks on me. Is that him down? Oh, well. I'm gonna open the chest. And here we have Chloranthy Ring +1. Which is actually useful compared to the first one. Now the question is, where is this ghost? Now be careful, there's a ledge to the left here that can actually, you can fall down from. There goes one. Get over here. I know you wanna shoot me, but just can see some more loot. You don't want to go too far ahead because you might pull more of them onto you. Now where did that loot go? There we are. There's another one of those ghosts. And a cursed vase. There he is. Go, gonna heal up. Now, somewhere around this cursed vase, I don't know where, but there should be, there we go, a chest and another enemy. Oh, come on. Oh! There we go. Thought I saw another one. Be careful opening chests before... Check your surroundings before you do that. And in here we have clear bluestone ring +1. Now I'm gonna try to, let's see, up a hill you will get to the ledge again. And just keep on following it. There should be one or two more enemies up here. Yeah, there is one waiting for us. One down. A life gem. And as you can see, one more over there. if you use the Drang Lake sword, it is actually quite useful here, but you want to be able to one-hand it so you can block some of their attacks. It has sweeping attacks and it stuns them because it has so much poise damage. So it is actually quite useful here, and I would have used it if I had 25 strength to one-hand it. Seems okay for the moment, so let's open this final chest. And you receive the old sun ring. I think... yeah, let's run back to the bonfire before. You could use a homeward bone here, but I think we have cleared all the enemies. This path, so just run back. That should be all of the loot. Phew! A really scary place. I bet many people die there the first time. Now, the rings. What did we get? What did we get? It was... was it a blue tears? No, it was not. There, clear bluestone ring. Shorten spellcasting time, so if you're a spellcaster, that might be useful. And we also... the old sun ring explodes at damage threshold. So sometimes this ring will actually counter back at the enemy. Works in PvP as well, for those of you wondering that. A lot of people asking for help here. Now we can continue on. So up this little ramp we have some loot right away. Radiant Life Gem. And in this area you will want at least 2 fragrant branches of yore, and as you can see I have 3. So what you can do is, I'm gonna take a little shortcut to make this episode a little bit quicker, is stand up here and jump out here to this statue. And then we will be using the branch on him. But beware, this is an enemy. And they do a lot of damage, but they're easy, they're slow, so just taunt them to attack, back off. And there we have the Fang Key. Over here, a cursed vase, and Solar Brave Warrior, and 3 fire bombs. Cave in here, we will be going in there later on. Oh wait, let's see. No, where is it? I thought... no, it's from the other side. Silly me. Okay. Across this old tree. And over here we can drop down into a small room with another chest. Magic bolt, 10 of them. Now let's see. Sorry, I forgot. Over here. Yeah, as you can see, there's a bridge down there. Let's make a leaping jump. And we are down here. Up here we have a basilisk waiting for us. Okay. No, that was silly. Solar Brave Warrior Twilight Hub. Yeah. Nothing in the base. Boss base, whatever. Another statue blocking your way here. You could use a Fragrant Branch of Yore on this to create a shortcut to an NPC, but it's a waste of the branches, so I wouldn't do that. And then we gotta run and jump in here for another chest. Black Knight Halberd. And the only way out of here is jumping down there, so run and jump. And there we are. So there's gonna be a cursed vase up to the right, and if you walk beneath it, it will curse you. So just walk along the left wall. And up here, you will see a humongous basilisk. But also, as you walk up here, you will aggro 2 of these bulls. Oh wait, even 3. And I got cursed. They're actually too big to come in here, and I got cursed again. Now, as you can see, I'm an undead. I've lost some of my max health. And that is what cursing does in this game. Oh wait, there are more pots down here. Let's take care of these first. They decrease your maximum health and make you hollowed. Oh, thank you. Here we go. And over here we have flame butterfly and a torch. Or was... oh wait, I think it was 3 torches. Let's check this area up here first. More of these pots. Let's roll through them. Making sure that one isn't following us. Open this chest, human effigy and bleeding serum. 3 of each. Is he even gonna... hey, mister. Get over here. I don't want him stalking me all the time. And dead. Now, let's go down here. Oh, damn. I actually forgot to buy something. So, go down here, grab the soul of a brave warrior, and Ferris' lockstone. And I forgot to buy one thing. So, I'm gonna make a small cut here, because I need to go back to Majula and buy a ring from the cat. So, yeah, BRB.